Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings head man, Kevin O'Connell. His guys in the midst of a brutal stretch. They have lost 8 of their last 9. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Second and 10.
Smith in Jigba. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 3. It's third and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. From the 33, here's second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Pass caught left side by Van. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Here's Walker. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Darnold to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And this one blown up. Good serve to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Jonathan Allen getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy. But really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings. Now here's Aaron Jones.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is He just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll try to run for it, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Walker. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
It's a gain of 23
Now it is 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are out to a 10-0 lead.
10. Vikings, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll start out first down and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 15.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
McCarthy's pass.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At their 49-yard.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time.
It's now 2nd
And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll push forward for about a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So after 1, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks
throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Darnold to the air once more. He'll get this complete to Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the Vikings 43-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Seahawks 1st
To
down.
throw on 1st down is Darnold. He'll locate Cup. And he's Close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, option going left. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak, and he will have the Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
On the tackle.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
To the goal line and in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Vikings.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. As they'll begin here with first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have enough for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 14 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here for...
And he'll take this one in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Flushed to his left. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
It's complete. He's got caught. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll step up and run this. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Vikings take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half. drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And that one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Ernest Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. Pass caught left side by Fant. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. They'll push it forward for about 3. Up to the 48-yard line.
At his 48-yard line.
3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. They track him down. That ball is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Down and 13.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
A 43-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
At the 41-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
They'll run. This is Mason. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
First down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Minnesota.
Now Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
33, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Rondale Moore, touchdown Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
15.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak in here, and he will have the Seahawks 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll go play action with Darnold. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try and run it with Walker. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10.
A little play action here with McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Vikings.
A tight end in motion now.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get this out quickly to Addison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another Vikings.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll go back to Jones on 1st down, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On the give, it's Jones. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 19-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
14 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll get this one out to his fullback. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll get this out wide, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold again. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Shotgun run now with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak.
Mike McDonald, not a huge fan of that last call, and he will throw the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. The kick is good. And the Seahawks Seahawks will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Vikings 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Another Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They look to run with Jones. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
Set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he will score. Game on. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The score is Seahawks 30, Vikings 28.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
2nd and 8 at the 31
From the 31,
line.
here is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
1st and 10
So
at the
from the 39,
39-yard line.
they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Darnold to the air once more. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
No gain on the play.
Javon Hargrave.
It's 4th down.
He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Michael Dixon
So
to
2
come
minutes
for the
left to play
Seahawks.
in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Michael Dixon to
In a moment,
come for
the Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Vikings.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Going up top. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Well, Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.